Welcome to my channel. This is for Aries in the upcoming week. Aries. I have the uh, the column laid up. This column is your past energy. Middle column is current energy, and the last column is your future outcome. So I'm always a believe as you watch more tarot reading, you would find out yourself uh, in some kind of in tune with the energy in with universe, such as synchronicity. So what is synchronicity? Let me tell you, all of a sudden when you look at your clock, you'll find out the clock happened to be 111 222 333 444 or 555 or even 1111. uh, so all those number basically is angel number, which tell you you are in tune with universe. Another perspective uh, is the oneness. One is what you're thinking to do is what it happened to happen, right? It happened to happen. It's kind of a serendipity. Serendipity is the the accidentally event happen leads to a successful outcome. So this is the something which I think the more you listen to the tarot reading and oracle reading, the more you achieve into that status, which in tune with universe. All right, so that's my open statement. Aries. So you start your partner just shocking, right? There's something news coming which shock you, which uh, they this shock news come from the fear and a kind of terror. You have some conflict, uh, something you concerning, right? So uh, this for those shocking event, the shocking news coming, which definitely uh, will uh, will have an impact on you, right? Um, but you uh, don't you just don't lose your whatever position you are holding. That's where from the tarot the clarifier point of view, you got the star card, which is major arcana, and this is a person which hold the divine knowledge, the one foot on the water, another foot on the ground, uh, and you have the divine knowledge, the middle star, give you the insight, and you have the seven stars surrounding you, and you have your wish upon the star. All right. So this is a shocking the information coming. That's your past energy for the things, your relationship or initiative you have in your mind. All right. So for the current energy, you have the opening number 58. uh, this is basically say that you kind of have a mind open for the anything coming. Uh, you this advice is consistency bear fruit, right? Um, and the tarot card clarifies, you have drive across the choppy water, uneasy things, stressful situation. You have a ship sailing for the calm water, and your undergo is on site, and you are looking at the unsure, which is the direction you are going, um, and you have a peace of mind here. And the potential outcome for this week is coupling, number 44, which is kind of a divine number, to really couple together, right? It said that the women is powerful, um, but do not take this women. This is a um, um, little bit said when they're uncoupling, when there's a person is powerful, so you decide to coupling it up. You really need to think about the instead of like take it. You need to think about the equality. How do you team it up, right? And your tarot clarify is King of Cups. Look at this person. He is sitting on the throne. He holds the huge cups at here, and his throne is on the water, floating on the water, and you know there's dolphin chipping out there. There he's in the good place. This king energy, I think it's your energy, and he is represent equality. He's represent the intelligence, right? So you would have this kind of when you team with people, you really need to think about how to couple in it instead of issuing the order or take over it. So that will be have your win situation here. So uh, I'm going to put the additional oracle card to talk about the how do you build the device from the angels and the spirit, right? So the first the angel card I'm going to pull two for this week is the from the angel guide oracle. First is the spirit growth, and second is calling for the sacred plan. Right? I mean, could pull two cards from this deck. The first card is the wisdom. Second card is the hope. So the oracle card from this deck is the preparation is the power. Second card, evolution, not revolution. And the card from the magic tree magic oracle is for you want to build something, you want to build and put your energy, build something, is the holy tree. Let me put one more card. Another card is the beech tree. All right. Let's look at the angel information over here. So the first card is the spiritual growth. Um, the angel is calling for you to look at the spiritual area. How do you growth um, in the high ground? Think about the situation. How do you align yourself with uh, your inner child, your intuition, to grow in your spiritually. So in that way, you can evolve. So this is basically another perspective. Is it's a sacred plan, right? So when the situation happen in this week, maybe you think about the different thing, right? Different scenarios approaches. Andrew is calling for the sacred plan. Sacred plan is uh, when you exercise your sacral chakra, you think about align yourself with the divine energy, with the higher self, with uh, the the noble idea. So that's where this is calling for. And from different deck, uh, this is calling for hope. You know, the the angel Female is granting you the faith and the strength you need during this time. So apparently, you may had some situation distressful and losing the hope, uh, but the archangel is basically with you, and granting you the faith and the strength you do need at this time. Uh, Another card is the wisdoms. The angel of wisdom is granting you insight from the higher realm. So uh, this is basically corresponding to card of the archangel angel uh, is here with you, and you're gonna gain the energy from the above, from the divine, from the angel to grant you the insight from the higher realm. So a lot of things probably you are thinking through it, but one of a sudden you gain that knowledge about it, right? So from this deck, it's calling for evolution, not revolution. So for the initiative you have been thinking to working on is the calling for small steps, not a revolution, right? This is called life is a long journey, but you will not travel on your own. Make plan for short, medium, and long term. Ensure that the plan flow into each other like a stream into a river, on into the ocean. Get the process right, and the reward will flow. I think that this is basically you build step by step, not the dynamic change is what important in this week. Preparation is power. When this card said, whenever you do in your life, it is essential to make a plan. All the plan should begin with careful assessment of all the circumstances involved. The point of this is the information this process will give you, and ask around. Get help from appropriate people. Arm with yourself with relevant intel will allow you to alter your plan accordingly. Which is this is called anything you could understand, anything you get the insight, you gain the wisdom from this Anjaka, and for the prepare the sacred plan, which is aligned with higher self. Uh, and the oracle card from the tree magic oracle is the beech tree vitality. So you may feel like a lack of uh, motivation to working on something, and by during this week, you will restore the vitality and the fortune smile upon you through the opportunity that you created. So you will feel the fortune come with those vitality. You have a motive, you have a high energy, you're willing to work in something. So that is something you will have in this week. Another card is the Holy Tree, uh, permanency. So you may feel like something always temporary. There's so many changes going on for the things you're working on, um, but the oracle card is calling for the permanency, is for your plan, for your preparation, um, and so a great awakening through the enlightenment. Evil is warded off by your devotion to good. So this is basically aligned um, with your spiritual growth. Uh, when you have that growth in the spiritual realm, align with the higher power, you can achieve align with uh, your higher self. You will found out you have your oneness, you have the synchronicity. You look at the clock, the angel number show up, and serendipity is accidentally event happen will lead to the uh, the successful outcome here. All right. Um, so that is for this week's reading. Um, Before I conclude, I always do to pull the one additional card from the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. Uh, Try to channel some energy to you from the high intelligent world. Um, don't ignore this. This is basically sometimes my the light bulb was turned was burst, was hit, and you really get in light by some kind of other people say. All right. So for this week, you got the stellar gateway of activation. So this is you will have the uh, infinity potential. You have the manifestation vertex. So you can use this week to manifest. It's like windfall. You have an infinity potential to achieve something in your mind. All right, Aries. Um, I thank you for coming. If you understand more how the high intelligent world, angels, divine influence the people's life, interact with people's daily life, uh, I publish a book called A Journey Must Be Taken playlist. It is available at the Amazon and Barnes and Noble. Definitely go check it out and read the sample chapters. And if you like my reading, definitely subscribe it, thumbs up, and do not miss the next reading I'll bring to you. All right. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye bye.